What is it? Delirious. Oh, there you go. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? This is Scatterbrain, the Ray Bradford podcast. We're back for episode 11. Thank everybody that continue to tune in, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you tell your mama about it, you tell your sister, whoever you tell, your brother, whatever, man. Appreciate you 100%. I love you. If you know, I don't know you, I love you. This week, we not gonna stay before you long, huh? We not gonna stay long. We just gonna get in and get out of everything. Hope everybody week been good. This is how I'm feeling right now. If you're a Prince fan, you understand this, cause we gonna go in for a second, huh? Ooh, what you know about it? You probably can't hear that good, but it's for a reason you can't hear that good. We just gonna leave it playing in the background. Ooh, that boy Prince. Da, 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 da. Oh, ooh. Come on, my boy, sing to us. Hey. I don't know the lyrics for sure, so I'm gonna read the lyrics, doc. Everybody, get on the floor. What the hell do you come here for? Hey, yes, sir. No use. You might as well get loose. Work your body like a whore. Everybody, get on the scene. Yes, sir. I mean, well, loosen up your hair. Yes, sir. Here we go. Ooh. All right. Dance, music, sex, romance. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got one more. We gonna let go one more. We gonna go one more. Oh! Yes, sir! It's a good week, Doc. Doc. Woo. One of the best albums ever created. Yes, Lord. Tell me, do you like what you see? Huh? I ain't got no money. Baby, I'm rich in personality. Come on. Yes, sir. Before the night is through. Hey, man. We just want to set the tone for this episode. That's all I'm doing. I'm setting the tone. Cause it's a topic I seen. I said I don't understand one bit why this came about. And why is this person even on this list? You know. But we're gonna set the tone. You'll see. It's in a few minutes we're gonna set that tone. Man, I hope y'all week been good. My week was straight. I didn't really do much, worked out. Sure, but just got through working out before I came here and shot this today. Worked out. And then all weekend, I sat on the couch and watched basketball, which is, it was great to see what happened this weekend, basketball-wise. And then I also looked at some NFL stuff too. But before I keep on going, NFL, I want to give a congratulations to Emmanuel Forbes Jr. from my hometown of Grenada, Mississippi. I think first person ever from my hometown, Grenada, Mississippi, 662, North Mississippi, to ever go first round, top 20 draft pick. He went number 16 to the Washington Commanders. Huge, man. Huge. The boy is that good though. He really deserved to go that high. I caught one game his high school year, which was his senior year. It was a playoff game in where was it? I forget. It don't even matter where it was because if you watching it, you probably don't know. But I think it was not noon. Neshiba. I think it's Neshiba County. Man, they were dominating them boys first half, and then his high school coach, he got scared and cost them boys the game, cost them boys they playoff hopes and everything. But he was dominating. He played both sides of the ball, played wide receiver, played safety, played cornerback in high school. In high school he had to be like 6'1", skinny, but he was still 6'1". In high school, playing corner at 6'1", you pretty larger than everybody. And went straight to Mississippi State, started as a true freshman. In 3 years, broke all type of records. Man, the boy is the truth. Congratulations, man. You changed your family life. Shout out to Ball, 8-Ball. Man, 8-Ball married my classmate Courtney. Shout out to y'all. Peace and love. Yeah, man. Ball, I know you somewhere cheesing, ear to ear, man. I don't blame you, bro. You put in work with him, man. That's dope to see a family do that. And then the family you watched it from afar. Not saying I was close to them or nothing like that. I don't want to make it seem like that. But just to watch it from afar and watch dreams come to reality is something great, man, that you have to congratulate. And if you don't, you a hater. I hate the word hater. I really hate the word hater because I don't even, man, look, I couldn't tell you one person that hate on me. And if you do, oh well. But in that situation, if you don't like that, you are a pure hater. And I did see some people on Twitter, well, he's 166 pounds. How he gonna cover A.J. Brown? Bro, he did it. He was in college. He played against him in college, man. How you gonna cover DK Metcalf or bro? He played in the SEC. He covered all these people. He didn't give up many touchdowns. He had 6 interceptions returned for touchdowns. I think he had like 14 interceptions in the career. That's in 3 years, 11 or 14. That's a lot. That means he's the truth. He's the truth. So y'all worried about the wrong thing if you're a Washington Commanders fan worried about his size. What's the saying? It ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And it's true when it comes to him. Boy, fast as Jax too. I think he ran like a 4.3, 4.29 in the 40. You run a 4.29, you definitely first round. If you run a 4.29 to combine, definitely first round. If you got those numbers, then you run a 4.29 to combine, first round. But shout out to Emmanuel Forbes Jr., man. I will be buying that jersey, and I'm not a Commanders fan. I'm a Chicago Bears fan through and through. Really don't like the Commanders, but we play the Commanders this year. I was talking to my sister about this, like, man, it's going to be hard because I don't want to see, I don't want to see him pick off Justin Fields, but I want to see Justin Fields dominate. Kind of hard. Kind of hard there, but my boy, just deflect the ball. Don't pick him off. We gonna pick on everybody else. We gonna leave you alone. Bears. It's still bear down and we gonna win the game. But shout out to you, bro, for your big achievement for yourself, and even if you don't realize how much it is, for the city of Grenada, man. Them young kids, it's so dope that we got 5 current professional football players, 4 in the NFL, one in the XFL. It's so dope to see that happen. Them kids got a lot to look up to, a lot to go by. It's super dope, bro. Y'all keep that going, man. Y'all make the city proud. Y'all make people that's from the city that don't live there no more. Y'all make us proud. Cause I've been in Hattiesburg 15 years, but if people ask me where I'm from, I say Grenada, Mississippi, but I live in Hattiesburg. I'm not from Hattiesburg. I love Hattiesburg. I'm not from here. I'm from Grenada, Mississippi. Like, it's so funny because the band I play for, when he used to introduce me, he was like, yeah, man, but you live in Hattiesburg. No, I'm from Grenada, Mississippi, bro. From Grenada, Mississippi. So if you like how I play, Hattiesburg was cool. The college helped me, but and some of the people I met helped me. But my foundation of my music career came from Grenada, Mississippi. People like Nick Mitchell or DeMarcus Robinson or Smith, Marcus Smith. These people helped me, even though they may say I helped them. If some of them may say I helped them, I don't know. But they helped me have a strong foundation when I got to college. My teacher Bernard had Tommy Thompson. He probably wouldn't even think he helped me, but he helped me. Dr. Dagnall, all these people, man, they helped me so much. Even what's Bernard's last name? I can't even think of Bernard's last name, but Bernard, this dude I played with at this church, or Miss Joyce. Mike Hargrove, all these people that I grew up around with playing, Trinity, Titus, Elijah McClain, all these people, man, they helped me. So as long as I lived in Hattiesburg, I forever say I'm from Grenada, Mississippi. I could be playing for Beyonce when she say, hey, we want to introduce you and where you from. Say Grenada, Mississippi. So it's big that you did that, Junior. Keep inspiring them kids, man. Now go blaze a path in the NFL and be a fucking star. I think you're gonna be in the worst. Oh! I think you're gonna be a star, my boy, and I'm looking forward to it. Man. In other news on the NFL, and I done made a video about him before. Got a clip about him, but man, it blow my mind. I've been having conversations offline, off air about him. I bit debate. When he first went to Jackson State, I bit debate. I was telling everybody prime time. Coach Prime gonna have them dogs down there. Prime. Coach Prime. I'm all on Prime. I ain't gonna lie. I pause. It's Dick Rotter. Pause. But man, since he's left Jackson State University, man, it's just sad to see that he won't take accountability for how he left, what he did, taking the transfers with him, taking those guys with him. He don't see how that hurt HBCUs. He just don't see it. I don't think he ever will see it. That's the bad thing. I don't think he would ever see this. But, dude, you really hurt. You hurt that. You stopped the progress. Like, in those 2-3 years that you were there, it was so much progress you made. So much progress. If you could have just stayed 5 to 7, maybe let's say 10, if you just stuck it out. And 10 is a long time to ask anybody to do anything, especially fighting what he had to fight. 10 is going to be a long, long time. But if you could have stuck that out, man, you would have changed. You really would have changed the trajectory of the HBCU. and you would, in your own words, you said you would at a level the playing field, make stuff even. It's apparent that you didn't, and you tweeting out that you're ashamed that the NFL only drafted one HBCU player who happened to be from Jackson State. Isaiah Bowden is his name, I think. Congratulations to you, brother. Life-changing moment. Go make history, man. If you play your cards right, you can change your whole family. You already changed your family's life, but you can really change your family's life if you play your cards right, which I'm sure I don't have to tell him. He's been playing sports his whole life. He know what's at stake. But yeah, only one HBCU player got drafted. Prime. It's clear that you didn't accomplish what you set out to accomplish. So you're saying you're ashamed of 31 other NFL teams because no other HBCU player was drafted. It's clear you didn't level any playing field, bro. So you shouldn't say you're ashamed of nobody. You shouldn't say you're ashamed of nobody. Who am I to tell you shouldn't say that? It don't matter. Just know it's a little fly on the wall in Mississippi that's saying, bro, the goal wasn't accomplished. The goal was not accomplished. Hey, man, I hope you go to do great things in Colorado. This first year, do I think you're going to do great things? No, you just lost 41 players, scholarship players. Some of them scholarships probably was to pay for books. It wasn't much on the scholarship, but 41 scholarship players, and then most of them 41 probably weren't even going to play anyway. They weren't going to play anyway. But still, the fact remains, you just lost 41 players. Do I think you're going to win a lot of games this year in Colorado? I do not believe. At Jackson State, I believed. I knew you were going to win a lot of games. You had the dogs of all dogs. You had assembled a team of dogs. Well, in the Pac-12, it's more dogs than your dogs. It's some pit bulls. It's some cane corsos. It's some Rottweilers over there at USC, UCLA, at Oregon State, Washington. Then you got to play TCU and Nebraska back to back. Now, mind you, Nebraska running back just transferred, but that don't matter. They got a next man up. But yeah, man, I don't think you'll win that many games this year. But I wish you could success long term. Now, my sports takes ain't been wrong. Now, man, I had some little hiccups every now and then, but I said the Knicks was gonna beat the Cavs. Look what they did, beat them. I thought it was gonna be a closer series. I didn't think they were gonna 5-1 them. But the Bucks really let me down. But I don't be wrong much now. That's all I'm saying, Prime. I don't think you're gonna win, but you can't be ashamed of them teams when you didn't stay to see it through. You didn't stay. Now behind the scenes, nobody know what you were doing. You could have been guiding these people. But it's not like when you there and you putting hands on. You in Jackson and you hands on making sure these kids doing what they need to do to get drafted. When you talking to the teams for them. But hey, man, I don't know. You didn't even go see your son at graduation. I'm sure you were busy. You got 20,000 things you doing. You're a businessman, involved businessman. But I'm just saying, optics. In this world that we partake in, this entertainment industry and stuff, optics, man. Consumers just look at it. They don't know the behind the scenes and how everything going. So the optics of everything look bad, but you can't be ashamed when you didn't do your job, brother. That's all I'm saying. You did that sound bad. You did your job. You just didn't finish the You won the battle, but you didn't win the war for HBCUs. Won that battle, but you didn't win the war, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody to hurt me. I know y'all, last time I talked about Deion, there was a lot of opinions on Deion, and there was a lot of blockety. And y'all think I'm hating on Deion. No, I loved it. It's so funny. I was talking to my friend. We were on like a group FaceTime, talking to my friend, and his wife is in the background. She hear me say, why you don't want Deion to win? That's not the case. Cause that's prime time, bro. One of the greatest NFL players ever, the greatest person to ever play cornerback. He started big chains and flashing, and we come to the game decked out, and I'm gonna talk my talk. He started all that. He started to swear for black people. So in the NFL, you can't take that away from Prime. Prime came out must be the money, man, bruh. Prime, it ain't Prime. Prime scored a touchdown in one game, hit a home run in the same day. You can't take nothing away from Prime, man. Prime is great. Went on to be a great analyst, sport analyst in the football. He's a great speaker, great orator. He was a pastor for a little bit. I'm sure the way he can speak and orate, he's a great pastor as well. Or at least minister. I don't want to say he was a pastor, but he was a minister. Still probably a minister. Once you're a minister, you're a minister. I love everything about Prime. Got on Apple Watch, but I love everything about Prime except that decision. You can't tell people God sent you here and you are here to change the trajectory of the HBCU, level the playing field, make stuff even, and then in 3 years you dip, and that's not the case. And it don't go. Most fights don't go. Who? No, it's gonna be a little battle, a little uphill, long uphill. Then you're gonna level out, and you may go down, and it take more. That's all I'm saying, man. So please don't get this twisted with, I don't like Prime. I love Prime. And when he was at Jackson State, I believed and I rooted for Prime and talked and argued with a lot of Alcorn State fans that he was going to dog Alcorn State, and he dogged them 2 years in a row, or at least 1 year. They made him play 1 year, but he dogged them. I'm on Prime side. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm on Prime side. I love Prime. Prime, you wrong. Somebody got to hold you accountable in the community. And I'm glad it's more than me. It's more people that feel how I feel and are voicing their opinions across the nation. But, yeah, Prime, mission not accomplished. You can't be ashamed because you didn't finish the mission. In more sports news, the NBA playoffs are down to 8 teams. We got the Sixers and the Celtics, with Joel missing the first game, which is tonight, filming on a Monday. I think the Celtics are gonna beat them, tonight on this first game. Then we got Denver and the Suns. Book, my boy, he played that first game of that series, man. You're not gonna win when the team is shooting how Denver shot. You're not. I don't care what you're doing, bro. They was hitting everything they were throwing up, bro. It was like, I just watching the game. It's like, what? I'm playing good defense, great defense. If I play great defense, they still hit the shot. I play horrible defense, they definitely hit the shot. What do I do? Like Chris Paul made two or three threes, Book, everybody would, what you do? What you do when a team is shooting how Denver was shooting? And then Jokic didn't even have to play out his mind because Murray played out his mind. So Jokic didn't even go crazy. It's crazy, man. The bench of the Suns is going to have to step up big time. But the starting five even got to step up big time. Aiden got to put up 20. He got to have a Bron series. The one game Bron had against the Grizzlies, where he was 22, where he scored 20 points or he scored 22 and got 20 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton has to do that every game going forward for them to win. He has to. 20 points, 20 rebounds. You have to. with probably 2-3 blocks. That's just how you're gonna have to play, brother. You're gonna have to leave this series exhausted. Book, you're gonna have to get 30 or more every game. KD, you're gonna have to get 30 every game. CP, you're gonna have to score 15 with 10, 15 assists. Or if y'all not scoring that much, which I'm sure they gonna score that much, you gotta play lockdown defense. Starters may have to play 35, 40 minutes, man. That's hard. That's hard to ask a 7-foot person to play 35, 40 minutes. But hey, brother, if we want to win this series, that's what's gonna have to happen, man. Or Yoke and Murray are gonna go stupid. And I forgot the Nuggets had KCP, man. I miss KCP. Come back to the bronze, my brother. But you went out and got your money. I can't even be mad at that. But my dog, I miss KCP big time. And then who else they got? That I forgot the dude's name, but he was balling. He had the headband on. He was balling. And then we would let Aaron Gordon hit threes. And man, we let a dunker hit threes. What we got going? What we got going, bro? We gotta tighten up. Tighten up. DeAndre Ayton, go get the rebound. Tighten up, my boy. Don't leave Book and KD in the fighting for rebound. Get in there and get right. Get in there and get right. They need to play what my boy T Ross. Boy Cole. Play him. Play him 10, 20 minutes, man. Play him. He a bucket getter. Play him, man. But that series is I think it's gonna go 7 games, but I could be wrong. I'm rooting for Book, man. I've been talking big noise about Book, how great Book is, but the Nuggets looked really good game 1. They looked really good. We also got the shock to me. This is the shock of all shocks. I knew the Knicks was gonna beat the Cavs, but I had them playing the Bucks, and they were going to get swept against the Bucks. But the Knicks are playing the Heat. And this is crazy to me because Jimmy Butler is the truth. Like, but let me, but this is what I feel about Jimmy Butler. You might not know it now. That boy is a star. That boy is a star. Certified star. Superstar. Man, Jimmy Butler, man. Man. During the regular season, he had games like this, but the playoffs, he turned up, man. We talk about playoff P, playoff this, playoff Hoodie Mellow. That playoff Jimmy is real. Playoff Jimmy is real, man. Then y'all be wanting I seen this floating around. The bubble championship was a fluke. The Miami Heat shouldn't have got to the final. Bro, them boys really like that. They doing this without Tyler Hero. They really like that, bro. They really like that. This a scrappy team. It ain't fancy. It ain't a bunch of highlights. It ain't a bunch of man. Them boys really like that. Jimmy gonna talk that talk. I think Jimmy be wanting to throw hands too, but Jimmy, you can't. You a superstar. You can't throw hands, bro. You just got chill out. But Jimmy gonna talk that talk like he talking to Drew Holiday. I own you, boy. Boy, I own you. He probably didn't use boy. He probably used a different word. But that's what Jimmy doing. And then he gonna tell him that, go out and ball. And it's crazy. He told him, man, that they were losing. At this point, they were losing. You know how big your cojones have to be to tell somebody, I own you, and you losing? I would laugh at you. Like, bro, you're not talking to me. You own me? Check the scoreboard, my boy. Look up. But you tell somebody that, and then you get the game down to 2 points. Just don't get Jimmy the ball. In my head, if I'm a coach, that's all I'm thinking. Deny Jimmy. Anybody else can get this ball, but deny Jimmy with everything you got. You would think he'd come out. This, and I love this. Because most people come out, especially in today's NBA, they want to shoot threes. Soon they get the ball, they down 2. They down 2 points. It's 5 seconds left on the clock. Let me get the ball and shoot a 3. Bro, you down 2. Man, go to overtime. Bro he realized, I needed 2 points. We going to overtime. And they not going to outwill me in overtime. He already knew this in his mind. He playing this out. And this fool, you would he don't even catch it mid-range or nothing. He just, hey, I'm going to do a little wheel, little pinwheel. Boom, 2 people on him. He push one of them off. Catches the ball mid-catch. Y'all seen this. I don't even really got to talk about this. But I just want to reenact this for myself. Catches the ball. Mid-catch, he just caught it and threw it up. Bro, boy, the truth. Then getting the overtime and dominate. He's the truth. And then once I seen it was the Heat versus the Knicks, I said the Heat gonna win. Game 1. Come out and dominate. Boy, this how much they respect him. He rolled his ankle, stand in the corner, ready to be a spot-up shooter. Bro, and they still guard him. Bro, I'm not guarding you, bro. I'm finna get that ball out of somebody's hand. We trapping. We're gonna trap Bam. Make sure Bam don't do nothing. Kevin Love or one of these other people gotta beat me, man. They gotta beat me, man. I'm not letting Bam beat me, and I know you ain't in the shape to beat me. Bro, they still guarding him, bro. Maybe I ain't no basketball coach. But that's what I would do. If I was in the NBA 2K, hey, man, I'm taking my man, whoever guarding Jimmy, hey, we gonna cheat on over. We're gonna cheat on over. But Jimmy, the truth, the Heat will win that series. I think when Embiid come back, if Embiid at least 75% healthy, they gonna beat the Celtics. I'm rooting for the Suns. My heart is telling me root for the Suns. My mind is telling me, it ain't looking good. The Nuggets may win 5-1. They may 5-1 them boys, but my heart is saying the Suns because Book is my second favorite player behind Bron. And then, as of yesterday, we got the Warriors versus Bron. And let me not say Bron. The Warriors versus the Lakers, which it boils down to Steph versus LeBron. Part 5. But this ain't for a championship, but it's still part 5. It's mind-blowing. Steph dropped 50. A 50-piece chicken nuggets. Everybody say wing them. He dropped 50-piece chicken nuggets, man. 50 of them things. Popcorn chicken at that. Popcorn chicken, man. 50. And he had like 6 to 8 assists. Bro. Whooped them boy by 20 in a game 7. Every game dog on there been close. They get to game 7 and lose by 20. Mind blowing. Bro, you know how absurd that is, man. I think before we get into this Bron versus Steph matchup, man, and the war, just how these teams match up, it's hard to say how they match up because who really knows if you have to be a super, anyway, you have to be a super expert to really know how they match up. But, because who guarding who doing what, who stopping who, you can't really stop nobody. You can't stop Steph. You can't stop Bron. You can't stop AD. You can't stop Clay. Poole gonna stop. He either stop himself or he can go. D'Angelo Russell. He can either stop himself or go. Hopefully, AR-15 live up to what he's supposed to live up to. It's like how you match up. Draymond gonna be Draymond. You don't even look for Draymond to score 15, 20 points. You just look for him to score 8 points and initiate all the offense. 4 points, initiate all the offense. Get you 8 assists, 10 boards. Boy gonna make the Hall of Fame off of that type of career. It's amazing, but he's gonna make the Hall of Fame off that career. It's like how you gauge what's gonna happen. Cause the stars gonna be the stars. It's really everybody else around the stars. They have to. Cause AR-15 basically turning him and D'Angelo Russell fighting for that third spot, third best player on the team. But you know Draymond, Clay, Steph. You know that. Poole, could he insert himself in that? Who knows? But you know those 5 with your 5 plus, which is Draymond, Clay, Steph, Bron, AD. That's 5. And we can throw AR-15 in there. Or D'Angelo Russell, let's throw them in and make one person. We know those 6 people have to be them, but everybody else around them, for either team to win, has to step up. They have to either make timely shots, big shots, or it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. When Bron gassed or AD a little gas and they pass you the ball out the double team or off the drive, they drive and kick, you got to, bro, you don't catch this ball and get to thinking, oh, bro, it need to be catch, shoot. Catch, shoot, man, and knock it down. Because now you take the pressure off them. Of course, one shot ain't going to do that. You make two, 3. Now the defense going to cheat a little more to you. So when Bron, you know how y'all basketball players, I ain't got to explain y'all what y'all need to do. I ain't got to explain it. I ain't. Who am I? Who am I to tell you what you need to do? But you need to do that. You need to do that. And so, the matchup is really the matchup. But the crazy part is we really got to say it's 2 takeaways from this. Last game Bron played versus Grizzlies. My boy drive the lane. It's like he beat, I forgot, I think it was the Tillman dude, the center, Xavier Tillman or the 5'4", whatever he's playing. The dude who looked like he 45, but he can't be no older than 26. By the hair. His hair looked like because you ever seen an old man? They got the bald fade. Because the boy got a bald fade, but it ain't a bald fade. He got bald fade, and then he really balding like right here. He really balding right there. Boy, I'm 33. Look at this. You 26, 25. Yo, you balding, man. Something ain't right, bro. Go get that checked on. Go get some Hims. Yeah, sponsor your boy. But go get some Hims or something, bro. He balding right here. But I think Bron drive past him and he beat him. Most times I'm thinking Bron gonna tomahawk it or he may lay it up. Bron just like casual reverse. Boom. So quick, so fast. Blew my mind. They slow it down and it's just so smooth, man. You can't be 38. So Bron playing like this, making those type of plays at 38. He's GOAT. He's really GOAT. James, man. This notion that Mike won 6 titles or Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain or Kareem or, man, because they won all these championships, that's cool, fine and dandy, but man, statistically, Bron is the greatest. And then his play says the same, man. Just because he don't take every last second shot, or he not aggressive, man. And like, bro, that has nothing to do with his game. When he pick up the ball and he dribble and he go take 3 dribbles and he hit you with a shoulder, what you gonna do? You gonna get the fuck out the way. You gonna get out the way. Or he got his little dribble, stare at the ball while it's dribbling, while it's spinning, and then he shoot the 3. I understand. I said the other day, Kawhi don't look smooth when he playing basketball. I told y'all that the last podcast. That 3 Bron got, it don't look smooth at all. But it's working. It's working. He done dunked on every great player. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace, all these. He dunked on all these people. Jason Terry. He dunked on all these people. He done beat all these people. He done beat all these people in the playoffs. He beat the older generation. He wearing the new generation ass out. What are we talking about, man? You gotta remember Bron came in the league playing KG in his prime. Dirk. All these people in their prime, man. Jason Kidd wasn't in his prime. He was on the tail end. But he come in playing all these people, man. Dwight Howard in his, prime. Blake Griffin in his athletic prime. He come in playing all these people. He caught Kobe at the tail. It's what? He's the GOAT, man. Certified GOAT, bro. At 30, he's still making these plays, still getting to the playoffs. Man Giannis is a 2-time MVP, if I'm not mistaken. 2-time MVP. Been to the finals once. In the same conference that Bron went to the finals 8 years in a row, 9 years in a row. How? This man went to the finals 8 years, 9 years in a row, bro. Nobody did that before him, I think. And if they did, it was probably Bill Russell. But they playing against mailmen, bro. We're not talking about against athletes. Not athletes. Athletes. Not athletes, bro. People that's 220 can jump 40-inch vertical, 45-inch vertical, run 4 4s, 4 5s, 4 3s. They weren't playing against that people. Bill Russell wasn't playing against people like that. He was tall. Will Chamberlain on the biggest person he played in. And then maybe Kareem. He probably called Kareem. We talking about true athletes, man. This man been dominating. Dominating, man. We just gotta give it up. He the GOAT, man. He the GOAT. I don't argue with people about this no more. I made up in my mind 2 years ago. I'm not arguing with nobody about how great Bron is anymore. It really don't make sense to do that because y'all got y'all mind made up on Jordan. Jordan won 6 rings, Jordan shoes. Jordan beat up Steve Kerr and Bill, whatever his name was, Bill Cartwright. He beat these people up. Okay. Yeah, that's cool for Jordan, but man, I think Bron is the GOAT. I think Bron would dominate in any area you put him in. I think Jordan would too, just because of his mentality. But Jordan, as athletic as Jordan was, it's like a lot of people that's that athletic now. But they wouldn't be that athletic without Jordan. I will acknowledge that. But it's a lot of people that's that athletic now. So I don't know what name the shooting guards when Jordan was playing besides Clyde Drexler. I can name small forwards now that Bron played against that with Paul Pierce, KD. There's a lot of them. Just naming 2. They were fired. So I don't know. Joe Johnson. These people were pretty amazing, man. They could put the ball in the hoop, man. But Bron the GOAT. And at the end of this, we have to Bron the GOAT, man. Oh, my God. I can't even. Oh, my God. Oh, man. This is crazy because people argue that this man ain't the GOAT. And I never understand the argument when I broke every stat and I'm in year 20 playing like I'm in year 11. I've been to the playoffs every year except my first year. Well, in the first year and with the Lakers, he missed the playoff. So out of 20 years, he been in the playoff 18 times. You know how much? And I don't think he ever lost in the first round. Maybe with the Lakers, he lost in the first round. I forgot. But before them, I don't think he ever lost in the first round. So it's a lot of wear and tear on his body. Played in the Olympics twice. It's bro, that just played summer league ball, played Drew League ball before. Man, it's just a lot of wear and tear on that body. Probably been hooping since he was like 12. And this man is able to, probably been hooping since he was 5, 6. And this man is in year 20 doing that, bro. At 30 years old, we gotta give it up where it's supposed to be gave up, man. I'm just saying, bro. Ain't took no year off, no scandals on his name, no screwing this girl, screwing that girl, no smoking, no piss test scandals, no steroid scandal, no PED scandal. Well, that's steroids, but still no PED scandals, no just man, bro, no wrecks, no nothing. Squeaky clean and he balling like that. That's GOAT behavior, bro. GOAT behavior. That's outside of the court. He got his melt down. He melted down against the Mavs. He melted. He melted. Taking his talents to Miami. Hold on, cut. We may have to. And we bite, and we bite, and we bite, and we bite, and we bite. Yeah, man. I can go on and on. Run to go. Point blank. Now, what I do want to say that we have to recognize is that Steph Curry is top 10 greatest player of all time. Top 10 greatest player of all time. And let's accept that, man. I'm not even gonna discuss all that, but just know he's top 10 all time. Top 10. Top 10. 50 pop. 50-piece popcorn chicken on your head at an elimination game and beat you by 20 and tell you y'all ain't ready for this shit. Y'all ain't ready for it. Bruh. Different. Boy, different, man. Got 4 rings, 2 MVPs, probably 2 final MVP or 1 final MVP. Man, that's the truth. He wasn't gonna get final MVP with KD playing. He just won. But and they gave Iguodala a Finals MVP because he helped Bron to 28 points. What the world, man? That should have been Steph MVP. So he would have 2. He would have 2. But yeah, man. The boy is the truth, man. Truth. Greatest shooter we've ever seen. And we act like all he do is shoot, but he can get to the rack anytime he wants to. Anytime he wants to get to the rack, he can get to the rack. That's what make it even more dangerous. He will run around off all these screens, and you think, okay, he finna catch the ball off this screen and shoot this 3, but you closed out well, and he just beat you off the dribble and get to the rack and finish with either hand, half the glass or whatever. He just, man, it's different, bro. Boy, it's different. He truly different. Top 10 greatest player of all time, and he ain't low 10. That's in my opinion, man. I'm 33. I didn't live to see Kareem play Magic Johnson, Bird. I don't think Bird better than Steph at all. Steph will wash Bird boots. But I don't think there's a lot of people that they put in top 10. I just don't think that. I don't think Bill Russell better than him. He won a lot of rings, but I don't think Bill Russell better than Steph, man. Even take Bill Russell at his prime, and who gonna stop Steph? He's not gonna stop Steph. Too slow. Too slow. Magic. Magic is magic, man. Shaq, and then we be leaving Shaq out, man. Shaq top, really, in my opinion, Shaq top 5. Bron, MJ, Kobe, Shaq, them top 4, man. That's my opinion. But I think Kareem is Kareem, and he in top 10, But dude, it ain't somebody gotta go out of that top 10, man. And Steph ain't low top 10. Steph ain't number 7 through 10. He may be 6. Maybe 6, man. I don't like him because he won. He didn't stop my boy from winning a few rings. My boy's supposed to have 6, but it's their fault that my boy ain't got 6. So I ain't just talking like I'm a Steph fan. But yeah, that boy top 10. Huh? Top 10. That's all. Let's acknowledge him. It's top 10. Uh-huh. Now, I started off this podcast by playing a couple of Prince songs. I told you I just wanted to set the mood. This next topic is why I play these Prince songs. I'm scrolling Facebook and I seen a friend post, because sometimes when you ain't working, you scrolling. Or even if you're working, you just scrolling. Why is it study doing this? Let me check this camera one more time. Cut. And we're back again. We're having technical difficulties in here, man. Yeah, like I was saying, I seen a friend post this post. Like I said, if you sometimes when you ain't working, you just sitting around. Like I told you, I ain't do nothing last week. I just sat around not last week, last weekend. I sat around on the couch watching sports, man. Felt great. Ain't been a long time since I did that. Scrolling, I see this post say, I hate these posts sometimes, because it'd be obvious. Like this post was a good one. It said, one artist gotta go and all their music. Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, and Usher. Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, and Usher. Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, and Usher. Mind you, I'm a musician. I'll tell you all the time. This is a musician podcast, so I ain't talked about a lot of music on here. Because I know I can, if I got deep into the musician bag, I can isolate, my demographic. I want to be broad and reach a lot of people, but I also want to reach musicians too. But one of my whole purposes on playing music was I watched Michael Jackson's concert. So I'm trying to preface this before I get into this. I watched Michael Jackson's Bucharest concert. I was staying in Grenada, Mississippi. I had to be probably 9, 10, if that old. Staying in Cavalier Apartments in Grenada, Mississippi, behind Wendy's restaurant. I used to walk to Wendy's every day. This is really when I started getting fat. Looking back at my life, I used to walk to Wendy's every day and get food. Like literally, I stayed that close to Wendy's. I didn't have to ride. I could ride a bike or I could walk. It didn't take me but 5 to 8 minutes to get there. Anyway, so in Cavalier Apartments, watching Michael Jackson's Bucharest. So this the first concert where he take the jetpack and flies off stage, doing Make That Change, Man in the Mirror, whatever it was. Literally crying my eyes out. I said to myself then, I'd already been interested in drums and stuff. I told myself then, I want to be a musician. One of the whole reasons I started playing music, man, like seriously. Because I think at 10, I probably was in the 5th grade. So I was younger than 10. I had to be like I was probably 7 years old, 7, 8 years old. Watched that concert and knew then that I wanted to be a musician. So my love for Mike is up here. out of this list, I'm not really an R. Kelly fan, but if Mike has the child allegation stuff against him, I can't really kick R. Kelly off the list because, I'm leaving Mike on, but R. Kelly has the rape and, on the child molester, he has his allegations too. So I can't kick him off the list. In college, I grew a love for Prince music so heavy. I was just telling Willie earlier. Prince probably has 1,000 songs out. Man, we can say 600 may not be what your taste for. But those other 400 songs, they are amazing. And he probably played or programmed everything in the song. So I never can take Prince out. The classic argument, Michael Prince. Prince is a musician. And then Prince is if you just love funk and love feel good music, that's your guy. Mike is the entertainer, man. Mike is gonna entertain, man. He's the best entertainer ever walked on earth. Now Usher, I got a little. I'm not gonna say Usher is great too. So out of the four, when I think about it, I say, who would I let go? It don't matter who I would let go right now. I'm gonna say who I would let go. So I see on her post, she says Prince. I get it. Her reasoning was great. She said she ain't really listen to a lot of Prince music. I understand that. Then I go to the original post and I see so many people saying Prince. And now I'm confused as to why you people are saying out of these four artists, Prince is the one to go. It's mind-blowing to me, bro. Out of the four artists I named, Prince, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Usher, Prince has to go. We act like Prince don't have countless slaps. And then if you want to keep R. Kelly because he's the greatest R&B artist ever, you want to keep R. Kelly. Prince got great R&B songs. Great. I don't even want to call them R&B, but they're like, I don't know, but you can make love to these songs. I Love You and Me. Adore. Do Me. Call Me. Like, even got like fast songs that like Irresistible Bitch. Like, bro. So that's not, I can't say, well, he don't have enough love music. That's not, I can't say that. I can't say that. So I can't take him out because of that reason. Or Usher, Usher make love music too, but it's like, that's not a valid excuse. In that case, I would take Mike out. Mike don't make much love music. He don't make that. So I don't understand y'all reasoning unless you just don't listen to Prince. That's the only reason I can understand someone saying that they would leave Prince off of this list. That's the only reason for you to say, I don't listen to Prince. And then it's like, well, you're uneducated and informed enough to make this decision. Because if you know Prince music, you won't take him off. Now, mind you, who I would take off would be Usher. Usher probably got more hits than Prince, like more Billboard hits and stuff like that. He probably got more. I ain't did the research to know, but he probably has more. But his music don't make me feel the same way Prince music was. When I listen to Baby I'm a Star, it's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's a feeling, but I'm a musician as well, so I'm listening to actual music. Now, mind you, Usher, his live shows, his live bands, some of the greatest bands ever. But Prince and the Revolution, bro, man, you take each one of them individually, they probably, they won't be the best musicians ever. His drummer not Aaron Spears. But with Prince and the Revolution, he sound like Aaron Spears, boy. He back there whooping them electric drums. Brown Marcus beating that bass, that rumble bass, he beating it. Wendy is playing the guitar. Wendy helped write Purple Rain. That's all Purple Rain, bro. Great one. Purple Rain is one of the greatest love songs ever made. I play Purple Rain quite often. And every time I play it with my brother, Benjamin Langston, when Benjamin Langston is on guitar, I damn near cry. It's been times, where were we at? What's that place called in New Orleans? I think it's Latrobe. Latrobe may not be the right name, but we was in the Latrobe. It's a little dome. So it's a small building, but it got a dome. And the acoustic's bad in the building. So it may not be the Latrobe, but I think it's Latrobe. And, I'm tucked off in the cut. Me and the drummer in the cut. I got my shades on, I told you, I ask y'all all the time how you deal with grief. So I'm dealing with grief at this time. And Purple Rain get to going and Ben get the solo and I'm crying. That song is amazing. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. When you tell me what iconic movie line Usher got, like, you gotta dip yourself in the lakes of Minnetonka. Usher ain't got it. Usher ain't got a Smooth Criminal video. He ain't got a Speed Demon video. He ain't got these things. That's all I'm saying. He ain't got these little mini movies. He ain't got a Ghost. The little mini movie. As jacked up as R. Kelly wrote for Michael Jackson. You are not alone. I'm here with you. No, you heard me hit him a little vibrato. I was kicking that thing. Hey, I was kicking that thing. But I'm telling you, Usher ain't got them. He ain't got that. Usher ain't got no doggone. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Usher ain't got a Baby I'm a Star, a dance music, sex, romance, controversy, 1999. What else? A door. He ain't got no door. He ain't got no call me. Call my name. He ain't got that, man. He ain't got that. That's all I'm saying, bro. Take Usher off this list, bro. Usher a goat, but he ain't a goat. Huh? He a goat, but he ain't a goat. He ain't a mountain goat. Oh, he just a billy goat. He ain't no mountain goat. Mountain goats stand on the little crevice and big old. No, you know what? He a billy goat. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, a mountain goat, but Mike and Prince, big horn goats, big horn rams. They big horns. You know what I'm saying? They different. That's all I'm saying. So when you don't disrespect Prince and take Prince off this list, that's all I'm saying. We need to get a little more acquainted with the Prince catalog. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it snows April. Hey, you ever listen? Sometimes it snows April. Yeah, man, I think it's about some gay stuff. Or some. Never mind. Cut that out. I think it's about homosexual experience between two men, or it's either homosexual or just two friends, like great friends. I don't know. I don't know the story behind it, but when I listen to the lyrics, it's a little confusing. But it's still, even with that not being my lifestyle, I still listen to the song and get sad. That man cared about his friend. That's why I think, man, he really cared about his friend, man. He was hurt sometimes. And then, guess what? Sometimes it snows in April. Sometimes it feel like, look. Let me look these lyrics up. Cause y'all sleep. That's all I'm saying, man. Let me see. Sometimes it snows in April. Sometimes I feel so bad. Sometimes I wish that life was never ending. And all good things they say never last. Bro, introspective, man. You're not happy every day, man. I be trying to tell people that. You're not happy every day. Some days you just don't feel your best, man. And when you don't feel your best, you write songs like that. That's all I'm saying. But, man, the GOAT, man. Man, the GOAT. Man, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He did a whole tour called Prince and a Piano. He's not a GOAT. He's a bighorn ram, Raymond. Bighorn ram. Will put a bighorn ram on the screen. Now. Boom. That's all I'm saying. That's what he is. What he is. Usher ain't, he a Billy Goat. Billy Goat. Mountain Goat, because the Mountain Goat bigger than a Billy Goat, if I'm not mistaken. Or they may be smaller. I know, but I think Billy Goat's smaller. If I'm wrong, fact check me. Then you got Bighorn Rams. Bighorn Rams. They just whoop everything. That's what he is, man. What he is. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be before y'all long today. I'm good on time here. I'm about an hour 15 in. I'm gonna take about 15 minutes to crack some jokes on the church people. I ain't talked about church in a minute, and I purposely ain't talked about church in a minute because I play at church every Sunday, and I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble with my church or other churches who would potentially want to hire me in the future of life. Because once you put stuff on internet, it's on here forever, whether I delete it or not. And I also just don't like debating church. I don't like debating church. I spent from 18 to 28 damn near debating church. And it's unproductive. That's where I'm at now. It's unproductive to debate church and debate things going on in church because God's so much bigger than church. Like, God is huge. God is real. For people who don't think God is real, hopefully one day he touch your heart or you have an experience to where you can accept God. You can accept Jesus Christ. That's if you're a Christian. If you want to be a Christian, some people just accept God. This what I'm saying. This why I don't like talking about church no more. This where it get hairy. Some people accept God without, Jesus Christ. Now, if you're a Christian, they probably gonna tell you that ain't how that works. I understand because I've been raised in Christianity my whole life. That's not how that works. But some people do. Some people may want to accept God as Allah and they want to be Islam. Or some people may accept God, I don't know, in Catholicism. Or they may want to be a Jewish. They want to be a Reformed Jew or something. They don't think Jesus was the second coming. They think Jesus was a prophet or something, just like the Islam do. But however you accept God, I hope you accept God, because he's real, man. Many times, I tell people all the time how I look back and just know my life. There's been many situations where I did some dumb stuff. I mean, like, dumb stuff, bro. Like a prime example with some friends out in the country of Grenada, Mississippi. I'm talking about country. Some stuff happened, get caught up, and there's parents out here, and then I'm in a '89 Buick LeSabre, so it's an old car. This was in 2006, 2007. It's like four of my friends, me and three other friends. And I just jet the car. All I know is situation got bad. I jet the car, cut the lights off, riding down the street, and it's dark. It's very minimal street lights. And I'm going the full 80. If you ever been in an '89 Buick LeSabre, you know that Buick LeSabre only go 85 miles per hour. I'm going the full 85 on this country road. So it's deers, cow, any wildlife you can think of, a stray dog, stray cat, anything. I'm going minimal lights out. I'm going to full 85 for at least 2 miles. At least a mile and a half. Let's say that. No lights. Could have took all our life. But it's a hand. Not yet. I just feel like it's a hand that said, not yet, man. They're young and dumb. We're not going to do that yet. They got more to do in their life. Sometimes God will take you when you're young, but he may feel like you completed your purpose. Your purpose could have been to reach one person or talk to a specific person or change somebody else. Like, oh, you're passing. It's anything, man. Anything. God is real, man. Like I said, I dealt with grief. I questioned God. For 10 years, I questioned God. And shoot, why my daddy had to go? My daddy didn't do nothing to nobody. Or why my mama died like she died? I watched my mama not be able to. I didn't expect to go here. But I watched my mama not be able to drink water without it making her throw up. But she wasn't throwing up throw up. She was throwing up like shit. But just in liquid form. It smelled so bad. But I watched her pass away that way. I watched her lose her eye. Watch her lose a little piece of her skull. They got it right. They got it right. But yeah, I watched it. Watched my mama go from a full round face. You know how my face is kind of square right here? My mama had like a full round face to like this side was like this. Watched it. Watched her be embarrassed to go outside because she didn't have an eye. And then sometimes for a while, she didn't have a patch. I watched it like, man. And this woman loved God. Went to church every Sunday, every week. I almost burnt our apartment down going to church. So, of course, I've questioned God. But I think God's real. Anyway, that was a sidebar. It was, like I said, I came here to crack jokes. You Christians who are mad at Jekalyn Carr, guess what, man? It ain't 1965. It ain't 1975 no more, man. These women built different, man. I want to phrase this. So, she posted a post. It's her birthday. I don't know how old she is. The young woman got to be doggone near 25. She came to this church I was playing in a long time ago. I think she was like 16, 17, 18. Anyway, I never talked to her. I just played, did my job at the church, went on about my way. She posted a picture, I guess it was her birthday, but her wagon was wagoning. Her hips was hippening. Her body was bodying. Let's just say her body was bodying. And there's people on Facebook making long, outrageous posts. I need to get off of social media, but it give me content to talk about. So it's hard. But man, these people literally are making long posts, multiple paragraph posts about a young lady who posted a picture that wasn't showing any skin. Only skin it was showing was her hands and her face and maybe a little bit of her neck because she had a long sleeve shirt with a collar on it and a hat. You don't even see much. You just see thighs, you see hips, you see the butt, and she almost got a pee back there. Hey man, I'm unfortunate. Hey man, I'm a man. You look. And she just looked like a woman. She looked like a grown woman, man. And there's people that's making long posts saying this is what happens when you let the world influence you, but you should be influencing the world. Making these long, dumb posts, misspelling her name. It's Jekalyn. They call her Jekalyn. Jekalyn or whatever they call it. Bro, you people are weird, bro. Y'all weird. You church, you so holy, anointed. You the believer, the body of Christ. Man, whatever y'all is, man, y'all weirdos. And I love weirdos. Some weirdos out here I love, but you folks are weirdos. Like, man, it's a grown woman. What's she supposed to look like? What do she supposed to look like? And guess what, man? In the 60s and the 70s, you could cover up. Most women didn't have bodies like they have nowadays. Unfortunately, it was a more top-heavy. My mama was one of them. She was top-heavy. She was top heavy, man. She born in the, I don't know, my mama born in the 50s, I think. 50s or the, I think it's 50s. Lord forgive me, I forgot my mom's birthday. I know the day, I don't know the year. But, like, dude, these women were more top heavy. They had nice, tight backside. No, any woman born in let's say 85 and back, 85 to now, they not built like that no more, man. These women got top and bottom, and you can't hide it. You can't wear your holier than thou jean skirts down to the floor no more. You just can't. You can't do that no more, because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I still see it. And I understand I was supposed to look. I was supposed to turn the other way. But God made me a man. He gave me a penis. And he gave me hormones. And he said he gave me testosterone. And every now and then those things, they all align and they want to pop out. Pop out. And sometimes that will happen. But guess what, man? You're a man. I understand. You saved. You're supposed to look. But you gonna look. You're gonna look. Now, if you act on that between you and God, you gotta answer for that when you get to the gates. If you acted on that, whatever you did, you gotta act on that. Or if you you may not wait. He may not wait and make you answer for that when you get to the gate. He may make you answer that for that while you're on earth. But that's between you and God. I ain't got nothing to do with what you and God got going on. What y'all relationship is, what he do to you, what he do for you, how he handle you, that's how he handle you, and that's how you handle him. But, I'm just saying, you gonna look. You gonna look. Women, guess what you gonna look? The girl body is bodying. She can't cover that up. I don't care how. She could wear a choir robe. She could wear a choir robe. You gonna see that, man. You gonna see that, man. You hear me? You hear me? You're gonna see it, man. I know too many women. I got friends. Their bodies is, I don't care what they wear. You're gonna see it, man. I was in high school. Girl, I dated in high school. In high school, that her body was her body. It wasn't nothing she was gonna wear that was gonna hide that. It's like it wasn't. Most of these women you're not gonna hide that, man. So, hey man, Christians, super deep saints, stop being judgmental and saying that girl is influenced by the world. Just because she like to wear nice stuff and she want money. You get money, you influenced by the world, man. That's crazy. You can't be rich and you influenced by the world. I feel sorry for people like that, man. I feel sorry for people like that. But all I know, she can't hide it. And guess what? I know I don't supposed to look, but unfortunately, I'm going to look. I'm going to look. I know some of you women, you look at her and you probably get just your thoughts go where my thoughts go. Some of you women. So, hey, man, what you supposed to do? My bro, funny story. I know they was on Erica Kimball whenever she took that picture in the white. I forgot how many years ago that was. That was on her. The church I'm playing in now, my first year playing there, I played Easter service. It's funny. This Easter service was funny. At this time, I thought I was the man on base. I obviously was not the man. I was trash. Now looking back at it, I was trash. The drummer for the day, he come to Easter service like hung over, like not like a little bit hungover, like he's hungover, throwing up, all type of stuff. This was hilarious to me. And they brought Mary. So I had to be 19 at this time, maybe 20. But I think I was 19 because it was 2008. So it wasn't the summer of 2000. I turned 19 in the summer, so I was 8. Yeah, this is crazy. I was 18, still 18. Bro, I look on stage. I never seen these women outside of Shackles. Bro, I had never seen these women in my life, bro. Even in person or on a video. I look on stage because they had us in a pit behind the stage. So I'm looking. Man, I seen that back. Mind you, I'm 18. Bro, man, the way that woman like that. Then I look at both of them. I say, both like that. Guess what, man? You can't hide it no more. And they was Sunday's Easter best. Skirt, a little pad, the knee, all this type of stuff. They look presentable as all get out. But you can't hide it, man. You just can't. You can't, man. So leave these women alone, y'all. As long as these women ain't showing skin, and some of them they just blessed with what they blessed with, man. Now they in church showing skin, or they come in with tights, and you know how the women come in, they come to church with the tights and the little shirt that show everything. You know, I feel you. We got a little problem. You got a little problem. You in church like that. Don't come to church like that. But no, they covered up. They well presented. Let these women do what they need to do. Let them do what they need to do, man. Let them do it. I done seen churches with doggone. This is funny. Pause. This is a pause moment. But I done seen churches with men come in with their gray joggers on, singing. They bending back everything, putting their print in all these women's faces. Here you go. You see it? We don't say nothing to the men, man. Double standard, man. I love America. I love the world, bro. Hey, cause them double standards work. We get away with a lot. But hey, man, let them women, hey man, long they presentable, man. Let this young girl enjoy her life. She is rich. It's different. Let her enjoy her life, man. You church, you holy rollers. Oh my God. But that's been another episode of Scatterbrain and Ray Bradford podcast. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be before y'all long. Continue to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that in that order. Tell a friend to tell a friend so they can tell a friend. Click the links. Click the Linktree link, man. I don't just want to share the YouTube link with you. I want to share the Linktree link with you so you can look at everything that is Ray Bradford. You can look at my music. You can look at my bass cover videos, lesson videos, and you can look at podcast videos and podcast clips or anything else. You never know what else I may come up with that will go under this link tree. I may even add my social media so you can go in there and cuss me out on social media. But yeah, click the Linktree link when you see the link, man. Shout out to Nirvana. I wore my Nirvana shirt on, man. I can't wait till my brother, the GOAT, that's all I say. Can't wait till he release his version of Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so find your mama, find your daddy, find your brother, find your sister, find your cousin, find your nephew, find your niece, find your uncle, find your auntie, find your grandbaby, find your cat, find your dog, hug him, love on him, and tell him you love him. We out. Peace. Oh, baby, I'm a star.